guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been here in a while. I haven't been recording. I haven't been doing and as far as YouTube goes, I haven't been doing any of the things that I said that I would be doing, and I apologize for that. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I've been doing other things. I've been productive. My birthday just passed, so I was like doing things regarding that. I was traveling, hence why I came back all tan and whatnot. But yeah, hey, what's up? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Yes. Cheers to more life. I'm now 24. So yeah, today I honestly just wanted to talk about being mindful. This video is really going to be a bit about mindfulness as it pertains to me. So my thing is going to be like mindfulness in its relation with alcohol and social drinking, and I'm going to be talking about why I quit and why I stopped drinking alcohol, and a little bit more into that. It has nothing to do, like, disclaimer, it has nothing to do with like alcoholism, has nothing to do with like addiction or anything like that. So I understand those are like real illnesses, but fortunately it does not apply to me. This video is going to be a little bit different from my normal videos, because my normal videos are like more so nursing related and stuff like that, but this one is just going to be about, like, I guess my life. I guess I don't really vlog, it's not really a vlog, but yeah, just health, I guess, health, you know, holistic wellness and all that good stuff. So yeah. A while ago I watched a video. It was an interview with J. Cole, bless his heart. Yeah, and he was basically talking about himself and in relation to social media, and how he felt like social media was controlling his life, and why he had to take a break from social media and stuff like that. I too experienced similar I guess concerns and similar things that I wanted to address as it pertains to social media. But at the same time, I feel like social media can be used, it's a great platform, it can be used for good if you know how to use it right, but if you're using it the wrong way, it can be very, very detrimental. It can kind of like kill your self-esteem and stuff like that. Like, you end up comparing yourself in your life to others, and you know, you have to remember, like, that things that put on the internet are filtered. Like, people filter their lives and they show you what they want to see. They don't show you the pain, struggle, and distress that they go through on a daily basis, and they hide, I guess, the humanistic side of it, like the reality part of it, and they only post the positive, which is great, but it kind of gives off a message like this is how life is supposed to be 24/7, and that's not the case. And it kind of ends up distorting people's minds, their self-esteem, and they end up like looking at themselves and thinking that they're not worth, you know, whatever it is. They're not worthy enough, or they feel like their life is not good enough, or they feel like they're not accomplishing enough. Like, I had somebody that I'm mentoring came to me and they said that they just graduated nursing school and they feel like they're not doing enough. And I'm like, okay, I understand, like, you always want to strive for bigger and better and more, and I'm all for that. I'm like one of the most ambitious people that you'll probably meet. Like, I think that of myself. I think I'm very, very ambitious. And yeah, you're just telling me like, oh, I don't really feel like I'm doing enough. I feel like I could be doing more. I feel like I just want to, you know, get like my advanced nurse degree, advanced practice nurse degree, and I want to like live this way and do this and that and that. And all of these aspirations are great. And I was kind of just telling them, and well, not telling them, but telling him that it's okay to want those things, but at the same time, don't compare yourself to the lives of others on social media, and kind of just appreciate the moment. You just graduated, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, live in that, and I feel like everything is gonna fall into place when it's supposed to fall into place. And I don't know, I had like a really, really long heart to heart with this person, and I was just telling them, basically, you have to live life at your pace. Like, what's meant for you will be for you, and what's not won't. And that's really just the reality of it. You can't compare yourself to other things, because you're just going to bring yourself down, and that's not healthy in any shape, way, or form. But yeah, that's, I guess, the interview. that J. Cole had. It was basically him saying that he felt like he was checking Instagram and social media and stuff like that, like pointlessly and aimlessly, you know, without there being cause, and he just wanted to be more mindful of himself. So I actually bought a book a while ago. I'll probably put the link in the description below. I don't know if I'm gonna put the link if I remember the title, but it was a long ago, and it basically talked about mindfulness, and it was something that I wanted to implement within myself. And as I started growing and, you know, developing as a person, I wanted to be more mindful of what I was doing, my thoughts, my actions, and, you know, my aspirations and my intentions. So I read that book. That was like a few years ago, and, you know, life happened, whatever the case is, cool, great, whatever. And then shortly after, you know, like recently now, I saw that interview, and I found it funny and ironic because I'm like, hey, he did a very, very great job at explaining, like, in relation to social media, like mindfulness. Mine is more so mindfulness in relation to like social drinking. I stopped drinking back in New Year's. I stopped drinking New Year's. We're in 2019. I stopped drinking. Like the last time I drank, like, socially was, well, drank period, I guess you could say, was really New Year's. And I told myself, hey, I guess as a New Year's resolution, I don't want to drink until my birthday. My birthday just passed, May 25th. Sorry, May 25th. Today is, I think, May 25th. May 20th was my birthday. So, and it's funny because on my birthday I didn't even drink, which is great. And I just felt so empowered, and yeah, it was a really good feeling. But long story short, it's like, I told myself, hey, I want to, for my New Year's resolution, I don't want to drink socially. I want to just be more mindful of it. Drinking is not really good for you, stuff like that. I want to be more healthy. I want to live a holistic lifestyle. And why am I drinking? So that was the key question. Why am I drinking? So literally every point after that, when I was invited to drink, I asked myself, well, why am I drinking? Am I drinking because I want to drink, or am I drinking because I'm feeling pressured to do so? That's like number one. Or am I drinking because it's a social norm? You go out to a lounge, you go out for somebody's birthday, and everybody's drinking, so you feel like you need a drink too. Okay. Are you drinking because you're trying to suppress feelings? Are you drinking because, you know, whatever? Like, I'm all for a good turn up, and don't get me wrong, like, if I want to drink, I want to drink, I'm gonna drink. But at the same time, I wanted to be mindful of why I'm drinking. And I feel like once I did that, I gained so much control. I would go out and I would just say, hey, I'm not drinking today. Hey, why? Like, friends will ask, well, why aren't you drinking? Are you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. I just don't want to drink. I didn't, you know, I'm not in the mood to drink. I'm not drinking. They're like, oh, come on. I'm like, no, it's okay. And yeah, I guess it's half, like, some of it is peer pressure, but some of it is just being mindful of yourself, because there'd be times where no one would, like, even if I went, like, I'll be at a lounge or something, and maybe I'm not with my friends, and I still buy a drink. First thing you do, you walk into a bar, you walk up to the bar, hey, can I get a drink? And it's just something that I feel like society has, like, I guess, imprinted on us, the media, television, and everything like that. It seems like it's something that's supposed to happen, and it's not. If you want to drink, I'm all for you drinking, if you want to drink. But the key thing is, you have to realize, or ask yourself, why do I want to drink? Is it me who really wants to drink, or am I just doing this because? Plus, side note, you spend a lot of money drinking. I mean, I don't, but alcohol's expensive. I mean, if you're lucky, you know, you have people buy drinks for you. But if you're not lucky, then you kind of assed out. So yeah, you don't, you know, even like with my financial growth, my personal, professional growth, my everything, it's just all about elevation. And being mindful was one of the key things. And I feel like once I just stopped giving into certain things and I started being more aware of my actions and my intentions, I just felt so much more empowered. And it's like, okay, I have more control over myself and my mind. And you don't realize your mind is a powerful thing. There'll be certain things that you're just doing out of habit. And once you break that habit, you're like, okay, I'm good. Don't get me, like I said, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you see me, you know, or somewhere at like Carnival or something and I'm drinking, don't say, hey, I thought you weren't drinking. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying not to drink. I'm not saying I'm not gonna drink ever in my life. I'm not taking like a vow of like forever eternal abstinence or anything like that. I'm just saying I'm now more mindful of my social drinking, and now that I have more control, and it's something that I'm going to keep working on. Same thing with social media. Sometimes I do the same thing, like J. Cole said, like I'll be scrolling through Instagram. Why? Aimlessly, pointless. Spent like 20 minutes on Instagram scrolling for what? No reason. Like productivity on zero. So now that I'm more aware, I can be more productive. I'm more empowered. Like I said, I'm more in control, and I'm breaking habits. And once you do that, like you're really starting, like those are the key, like those are the beginning stuff. So like you're on the right path. If you're doing that, you're on the right path. And I guess I just wanted to encourage and I guess let you guys know, or motivate you, or I implore you to, however you want to word it, to just try it. It might not be with drinking, it might not be with social drinking and alcohol, it might not be with social media. Maybe it's a group of toxic friends, or maybe they're not even toxic. Maybe it's just a group of people that you've been hanging out with, for majority of your life, or since college, or since high school, and you don't really know why you're hanging out with them. They may not bring you down, but maybe they don't add value to your life, and then you just have to ask yourself, like, okay, why am I doing this? And you don't have to do it publicly. You don't have to speak on it. Just literally, just if you're in the moment, just think, why am I doing this? And there are going to be a lot of things in your life that you realize that they're not adding value to your life and they're not benefiting you, and there's really no reason for it. Maybe it's something that you want to consider letting go. Maybe it's something that you want to cut back on, and you don't have to let it go forever. Maybe you don't want to cut it out completely, but maybe it's something that you just want to take a pause on it, take a chill pill on it, and be like, hey, all right, sis, all right, bro, you're not really close, you're not helping me grow, so I'm gonna have to put you on the back burner for now. And yeah, I just want you all to be elevated. And yeah, I don't know, this is not a vlog because I don't vlog, but I just want to come and speak on the subject. But thank you. Thanks for watching. What else? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, you know where the button is. It's one of these areas. Probably right. No. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, but yeah. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, you know what to do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're gonna wish me a happy birthday, I can accept that too. So you can leave a comment down below, wish me a happy belated birthday. And yeah, keep growing. Cheers to more life. And I thank you. I thank you for watching. Peace. Bye.